Question of the week time, guys.
Noise.
Question of the week.
Noise.
Yes.
Noise.
All right. So chat, feel free to drop your answers.
Yeah, chat. Let us know.
Let's
let some of them know.
You're me tonight.
Yes. Tongue tied. Bumblebee. All right.
Bumblebee tuna.
Let's let all of them know what the question of the week is.
Yes, the question of the week is, what's a movie that had a perfect ending but was ruined by an unnecessary sequel? So think about it. Like, it was great. They ended it very well, and then they came out with the sequel. And it doesn't have to be the second sequel. It could have been like the first few movies were great, and then the third or fourth one was sucked or whatever. So whenever they should have stopped, you let me know. When should they have stopped? So I'm gonna read we asked on our Real Movie Lovers Instagram, and we asked on the community tab. I put it there too, and I think on Threads. So make sure you're following us so you guys can answer next time.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Hugh V302 says Aliens, which got ruined by Alien 3.
Valid. It's understandable. I don't even think
I've
seen Alien 3.
I think that's why you feel that way.
Yeah.
Alien 3 wasn't horrible. It was just like, there were a few decisions that they made that were like definitive, like, oof. How dare you?
Yeah.
So, just another movie night. But what Scott says, I'm not sure if it qualifies, but the show Rings of Power really hurts the Lord of the Rings movies for me. Yeah. And then he said, movie-wise, The Matrix. Like, you just could have had The Matrix and been done. You didn't need, Reloaded? You didn't need Revolutions. Yeah. And then, what's the new one called? Matrix.
Trilogy. No? Trended?
No. There's a fourth one now.
Yeah, no.
It's Matrix something. It starts with the R.
Oh, okay. Revelations?
No. I thought that was the third. You know what? Whatever, guys.
Chat, let us know.
Okay. Kensley Fresh says The Matrix. Sigmund Cinema says no more sequels were needed after Terminator 2.
Yes.
So
it's understandable.
I am inclined to agree.
Yeah. I like the Terminator franchise so much that I have seen all the Terminators.
I have also seen all the Terminators.
And some of them were better than...
So, you know what? Let's talk about it a little bit more.
Terminator 2 is the one.
That's the one.
Terminator 1 is still dope because
dope.
It's like you're like it's action.
Oh
From
my
the beginning, you're in it, you're there.
It's
you're getting because you're getting hunted by the Terminator.
It's a thriller. Definitely more.
Terminator 2 is cool because you're getting protected by the Terminator, but it's even scarier. Terminator
is after
you, and then the other ones you're just like
So Terminator 3.
It's like
I
understand why he says that.
I loved what's her name? Christia. She was the Terminator in Terminator 3. The only female Terminator I think they've had.
Yeah.
She did such a great job. I loved her performance. I did not think that the casting and chemistry for John Connor and Claire Danes played the love interest. I didn't think they had it. And I didn't like how John Connor was written.
Okay.
That was the real hiccup for me. But outside of that, Terminator 3 isn't that bad.
Yeah.
I'm not upset that it exists. Then they had Terminator Salvation with Christian Bale.
Yeah.
That was gritty. That was cool. They gave the Terminator a little bit more humanity because you realize that a guy had, I don't know, something back from the early 1900s. He I don't know, something.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I was like, okay, that's cool. I don't need to rewatch it. And then with Terminator Genesis, that one pissed me off. because the one thing it had going for it, the one thing that was cool about it, they spoiled it in the trailer. I would have rather have watched the movie and been blown away.
Yeah.
When John Connor is the Terminator.
Yeah.
They spoiled that in the theater. In the trailer. No, hold that.
Yeah.
Hold that. And when you're watching it.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least give me something. Because the rest of that movie was like, But that would have been something. Mm-hmm. And then what was that? Then they did a remake. Then the remake came.
Then after that, there was the 5.
There was a remake. They remade it with the actress from.
Oh yeah, with that
House of
was
Dragon.
Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
She was in it. The most recent one, right?
She
She like came back from was from hiding to like save everyone.
Right. So there were some very cool things in that one.
Yeah.
Like the Terminator and how he was able to separate his exoskeleton from okay, that was dope. That was dope for sure. But yeah, there's things. There's things, guys. Okay. Casual movie lover says Joker 2, which is hilarious because he hasn't even seen it. And he's like, I already know it's going to ruin the first one.
Yeah.
So I thought that was funny. Norian Movieverse says the new Joker sequel. I'm excited to watch it, but I think Joker should have been only as a one standalone movie. Yeah. So I thought it was going to be. I was surprised when they managed to get Joaquin to come back because he was like, "Nah, I'm just doing one."
Yeah.
Was a good though. Pod says The Ring and The Descent. So anything that came after The Ring and The Descent was
okay.
I have to agree. I've seen The Descent.
Yes.
I saw the sequel to The Descent, and I was like, "This did not need a sequel."
No, this Descent is like one of the most. Because I'm already
claustrophobic.
It's not about the claustrophobia.
It's not?
Because like
you're in a cave.
No, that's the scary part.
Yeah.
Is because like I've been in a tight squeeze before.
Okay.
And like when I was a kid, I used to like hiding in little spots and stuff and like curling up under the curb, making the couch forts and stuff. So it's not about the tight squeezes.
Okay.
It's the inability to get out. That's the part. Because like they're in the tight squeeze. Yeah. That's cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
Like, but there's no like door to be like,
I'm out.
Yeah. There's no like, it's like you're fucking stuck. You know, like that. That's so I don't know if that's claustrophobia for me because I'm okay with the tight space or whatever.
But no exits.
But
I don't know where the exits are.
It's the lack of it's knowing I'm locked in the tight space. I guess is that the claustrophobia then? Or is it just being locked in tight spaces?
I think locked in tight spaces because I think you'd have an issue with like being on an elevator for a lot of people, things like that. And I still recall The Descent where like the first time you see the creature.
Yeah.
Like it's shines the light, it's behind her. Yeah. Like, whoa, yo. Like, what? So, yeah. And The Ring, it was very good. The sequel, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember the sequel too much. So maybe that's the reason why it wasn't as great. Yeah. And I think there was a third one where I wanted to see it only because somehow everyone's watching the video on the plane and then she started coming out. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, I want to see that. Okay. The Cinescape one says Aliens had a perfect ending and was ruined by Alien 3 killing off 2 main characters off screen. You have not seen Alien 3.
No.
I guarantee it.
No,
I guarantee
not seen
it.
Alien 3 at
and
all.
now I need to see it. All
right, I'll see. I can see it.
In between Trolls and Miss Rachel.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that Prometheus I've seen like 5 or 6 times.
Oh my gosh.
I love Prometheus.
It's so
and then
good.
Covenant I've definitely seen like 3.
That operation scene
4,
still
5.
gets me.
Yeah.
Still gets me.
Yeah. That shit's crazy.
So well
that
done.
Shit's crazy. Like
V. Redley says no sequel ever came close to the original Lion King.
True.
It actually pissed me off.
Yeah, no, because remember we watched the trailer for the new Mufasa.
Yeah.
And that's
more of a
visually,
spin-off.
no, it's a spin-off, but visually it looks amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm excited that they made it, look that great or whatever. But yeah, that's, anything that came after Lion King, the first one, I think.
Yeah. So
really
there's I think Lion King 2 had some cool songs, some really good songs. But story-wise, I was like, I didn't need this. And then Lion King 1.5, I was like, why?
I don't think I
It literally removed all of the magic from Lion King.
Yeah. What?
No,
What
Lion King 1.5. Listen.
It's not a Naked Gun movie. 33 and a third.
No. Lion King 1.5 literally was Timon and Pumbaa going around.
Yes.
And it was kind of like saying they were the reason this happened. They were the reason this happened. Like it took the magic from Lion King.
Good.
Yeah. Don't watch it. And Dorothy says, "Step Up."
Okay.
The one with Channing Tatum.
Okay.
I think it was his first movie. I think.
Right.
Yeah, she said that they came out with 3 or 4 movies after that, like sequels, and she was like, eh.
Alrighty.
I agree. I'm just gonna agree just because they didn't even bring them back the original people, so it can't be that good.
Okay.
So Fahad.
Yes, I have 2. One is Pacific Rim. I really liked the first movie.
Yeah, it was so good.
And I'm okay that they wanted to make a sequel and that they made it. It's just, it was so bad.
It was.
It was like the worst sequel that I'd ever seen.
No way.
Not the worst sequel. Not the worst sequel, but it's just like, because I like the Pacific Rim concept so much.
Yeah.
And then do that, and it had that actor from that motorcycle movie or whatever, I like that actor guy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a sequel I definitely don't appreciate, And then I'm going to have to say they didn't need to make this Beetlejuice a remake.
It's not a remake.
Or a sequel.
Wait. Oh. You're treating it like Joker 2. You haven't seen it, but you already know.
Yeah.
They didn't need to do it.
They just didn't need to it's just I don't know if you ever saw that South Park episode about the member berries.
No.
Everyone got addicted to these remember berries. And everyone's eating these remember berries and they're walking around and they're like, remember the Chewbacca? They're like, remember the Star Wars? And everybody's in this nostalgia thing, and it's the only thing that can be talked about is something that they grew up watching, and it takes away from new stories being told.
Agreed.
You know, and people spent $1 billion, so $1 billion went into an old story. Not an old story.
$1 billion?
Didn't people spend $1 billion over the first weekend? Didn't it make almost $1 billion?
For what?
Beetlejuice?
It did?
Didn't we talk about that?
No.
On the promos?
No, it didn't make $1 billion.
Oh, okay. How much did it make?
No, it did not make $1 billion.
Oh, okay.
No. Wait, what movie had? I think it had the highest September release or something.
It had the
or second highest, something like that. I thought so.
Okay, so I don't think you might not have said a number, and then I just kind of thought of a number.
No, I don't think any movie has ever done $1 billion in one weekend.
Yeah, because I was like, damn, it did $1 billion.
We would literally all collectively, as if we're just talking domestic, we would literally all collectively as a nation have had to go see the movie 3 times.
Yes,
in the same day.
Valid. Indeed, that's valid. Okay, yeah, because I was like, so whatever money got spent on us giving that place all this money, it just reinforced how that they can just come out with rehashing stories that have already been told and just retweaking it a little bit and going getting all the old sets out of dusty cellars and stuff like that, and the old costumes out of dusty cellars, and just reuse them again.
So
and make a quick buck off of the nostalgia of the member berries.
Well, true, but there's okay. So here's the thing about that. Right now, Hollywood is in crisis.
Yes. Because they don't want to tell stories.
Yes, they spent too. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into that. There used to be a better balance between the filmmakers and the studio.
Yeah.
It was a pull and pull situation, but the filmmakers, I feel, used to have a little bit more room to breathe, to be creative. And somewhere along the line, it became even more and more about the bottom line, about trying to please everyone. And they kept removing anything that was too, that would, we can't do this because then families won't come. We can't do this, then teenagers won't come. We can't do this, and just pulling all of the things out of it that would have made it unique or different. And you're just giving me sanitized movies. Yeah. So yes, some of these are original movies, but they're sanitized. You've removed everything. So of course I don't want to go see it. So now it looks like, oh, well, I guess we shouldn't make original stuff because no one's going to see it. No, you're not letting the creatives
be creative.
Dive
into a character.
And take chances. They don't want to take chances.
Yeah.
They don't have the DVD. To be fair, they don't have the DVD revenue to fall back on. You were able to take bigger chances back in the day on movies because you had, if it didn't do well in the theaters, you have the DVD sales. Yeah. But now they don't have that anymore, so it's got to be good in theaters. So it's got to be a spectacle. It's got to be appealing to the highest denominator. The problem is that you're giving us the same stuff over and over again. People are getting tired of it. So now you're like, okay, the new generation, Gen Zs and whatnot, they're not as interested in movies as the older generations. They don't really care. They're doing YouTube, they're doing video, they're doing gaming. They have all the other things that that they can do and entertain themselves with. Yeah. So now they're like, oh snap, we have to go back to our audience. So that's why they're going back to us and to Gen X and all that other stuff and pulling out all of, oh, you guys did like Beetlejuice. Okay, let's do that again. You guys like this, let's do that again. And that's why you're getting all of these sequels and all these remakes and all of the stuff because they're trying to, okay, appeal to us with the nostalgia because they're like, well, the new stuff isn't really appealing. But part of the new stuff, the reason why it's not appealing is because you're sanitizing it too much. It's garbage. Like you're not letting people be creative. You're feeding me bull crap because you're trying to be like, we want everybody to like this. Everybody isn't gonna like it. So that's my little soapbox moment. Aurora says, "Bring It On" was the best.
All the other ones, it was buffalo hummus.
All the other ones were buffalo hummus. Oh my gosh, let me tell you something. She's not lying. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I've definitely seen Bring It On.
Oh my gosh. Listen, Bring It On was so great.
Like the scene in the pool, right? That's the movie.
What pool?
Like it's like a empty pool. It's like a dance. They dance, right?
Oh my god. No.
Is that a different dancing movie?
That's a different dancing movie. Wait, no. Is it? Roar, let me know. It's been a while. Do they dance in the pool?
Do they dance in the pool? Is there a dance off in the pool?
I don't think
Bring It On.
Off in the pool.
Is that a different dancing movie?
Dang it! What was that?
Step It Up.
No, not Step Up. It was Chris Brown was in like for 2 seconds.
The pool dancing one.
And then hold on. Wait, Megan Good was in it.
Is Bring It On like a cheerleading? People?
Yeah, it's cheerleading.
Okay.
Yeah, you're.
I definitely seen parts of Bring It On.
Okay, so, wait. You're not confusing it with You Got Served, right?
You Got Served.
Oh my god!
That's the one where they have the dance off in the pool, the abandoned pool.
Wait, you just mad?
That's Stomp the Yard. She's saying that's Stomp the Yard.
Yeah, Stomp the Yard. Thank you. I could not remember Stomp the Yard. Yes, I was trying. Stomp the Yard.
I like that movie. It's dancing. It's not singing.
No, Stomp the Yard was good. Stomp the Yard was good. Listen, so I have never seen You Got Served. I'm gonna tell you guys why.
Okay.
I was in high school when it came out, and the trailer for it was like dancing moves, right? And the I guess the antagonist was like, he's like, you just met because I served, and I was just like, I cannot take this movie seriously. I cannot deal with this guy. This is the villain. You mad because got served? Nah,
he's a dance villain.
He's a dance villain. So I never watched it. So I missed all of the, like, everyone was like tripping out over this movie, and I was like, good for you. I just didn't see it. I just didn't see it that way. But so wait, was that the? Did you say the two that you had already?
Yeah, those are two.
Okay, so there were so many that I could say.
There's just those two that I wanted to talk about.
Then I was like, no, let me just highlight one that really, like, I feel like it, like, one that ended so perfectly.
Yeah.
So perfectly. And every movie that's come after has tarnished it. There should have been nothing after Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Word.
It literally is in the mother freaking title. And it was perfect. You had Sean Connery was his father.
Yeah.
Sorry. And he
was 007 during that time.
007,
so
like
yes,
he had that
this
charm.
Is his dad.
Yeah, he had his charm, and they played off well with each other. You got to see the flashback of when he was younger and junior, and it was such a perfect film.
Yeah,
and they literally rode off into the sunset at the end of it, and I was like, perfect,
exquisite.
And they were like, oh, but money. So
let's not write anything new and remake Indiana Jones with a 70-year-old.
No, they didn't remake it. They added sequels. They added sequels. So then they had Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull or something like that. So, and Shia LaBeouf was, I guess, his dad. I mean, his son.
Yeah.
And they brought back Miriam, I think her name was, from the first one. That same actress. And it was an adventure. Yeah. It was okay.
Yeah. Aurora would like to see that one because Shia LaBeouf is in there.
Yeah. it was all right. It wasn't needed, but it was all right. Word. And then it ended with him and homegirl getting married. Yeah. On the, leaving on the altar. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. But wait, money. Yeah. So then the Dial of Destiny, which I couldn't even bring myself to watch. I just couldn't. I was like, this is where I leave you. No, I was like, I think I should leave. And I haven't watched it. So
valid.
You guys let me know if I should. No one so far has said anything that has made me want to watch it or encouraged me to do so. So I know Harrison Ford loves that character. I get it. I know he wanted to keep playing the character. I get it. I get it.
It's valid.
It's valid. All right. So thank you guys for hold on. How do you feel about all the Transformer movies?
I saw the first Transformer movie for sure, and then,
All right. I guess we're going to have another few minutes on this because I can't, it's not a yes or no, Aurora. Okay. Here we go. So the first two Transformer movies, love them. Yeah. Love them. Yeah. The third one is when, and I understand, Megan Fox and Michael Bay got into a little tiff over some words, so he recasted her. I kind of wish he had forgiven her. I didn't think he should have recasted her. Yeah. And that's the nicest way I can put it. Yeah. On camera. Yeah. So I still enjoyed the movie. Okay, cool. We're good. Transformers 4. Mark Wahlberg. I like Marky Mark.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Marky Mark.
Yeah.
Marky Mark coming in after Shia LaBeouf and the whole thing, and then we've shifted and made it different, older. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. But then you kind of spend quite a bit of time trying to make me comfortable with the idea of a 19-year-old dating a 17-year-old or something because of the Romeo and Juliet law that you wanted to educate us on in the movie.
Too much exposition.
Too much. He spent too much time trying to tell us it's okay that they're 19 and 17 and 16 or whatever, however the age was. It's okay. It's okay. Let me just get that. I'm like, okay, all right. It was all right. It was all right. And then there was one after, and I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. And I bowed out, and they had the new one, which I enjoyed. A big part of that is because it was set in the 90s, so it was all the 90s music. They hit me with the nostalgia. That's why they do it.
Yeah.
Because it works.
Yeah.
I can attest to that's the reason why I like the movie. So
Yeah.
that's how I feel. What she said. Shia, I stopped at Marky Mark. Marky Mark has yeah. I understand.
Yeah. It's valid.
All right. That is valid. All righty. So let's moving. Oh, guys, we have trailers and movies.
Yeah.
Reactions that we did.
Trailer reactions, movie reviews we do on our podcast channel, NXG Global Productions, our YouTube channel, where we do the podcast.
Yes. And if you guys make sure you guys are following us on Instagram, Real Movie Lovers.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Tell your friends.
Yeah. Oh, REEL.
Yeah.
Real Movie Lovers.
REEL. Real Movie Lovers. That's closer to it, right?
It is.
Okay. All right.
It is.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna work on it.
We're gonna work on it.
We're gonna do a thing.
Oh, I'm gonna
send my voice over to someone on Fiverr, and we're gonna make a little thing.
We're gonna make a little thing.
Lisa's gonna be able to press a button, and it'll be me singing it.
Yes.
In the beginning, every time.